Taking the gram down. Level -3. Can you taste the dust? Welcome to the basement. Big. Leaving the neon miles away up above, descending deep into the underground club. Concrete walls dripping with the midnight sweat, plugging into a rhythm that you won't forget. Tires crunching slow on the dirty floor, rolling right up to the heavy metal door. Turn the headlights off, let the darkness bite. We're shaking all the grime from the city tonight. Get down and dirty in the basement grind, with a heavy rubber bassline takes its time. Feel the pressure building up against the wall, waiting for the frequency to finally fall. Yeah, we're bouncing down low in the basement grind, committing to the rhythm like a midnight crime. Leave the surface behind, lose your control. Let the heavy dark bounce take over your soul. Sudden crash, subwoofer breathing in the concrete cage, turning up the dial to the final stage. The air is thick, yeah, the oxygen is low, but we got the exact frequency we need to grow. Moving through the shadows in a perfect sync, pushing the vibration right over the brink. Get down and dirty in the basement grind, where the heavy rubber bassline takes its time. Feel the pressure building up against the wall, waiting for the frequency to finally fall. Yeah, we're bouncing down low in the basement grind, committing to the rhythm like a midnight crime. Leave the surface behind, lose your control. Let the heavy dark bounce take over your soul. Keep it underground. Let the concrete shake. Taste the dust. Ignition engaged. RPM maxing out. Hold on tight. Feel the turbo rhythm. risk that we take. Rendering the speed in a perfect circle. Watching all the colors shift from red to deep purple. Curve through and you making everything ignite. A supersonic phantom tearing straight through the night. Bass is so dirty, making all the concrete crack. We're riding on a bullet and we're never coming back. Caught up in the rush of the turbo rhythm. Pushing past the edge, stepping out of the system. Heart is beating fast to the heavy bass line. Everything is a blur, but I'm feeling so fine. Yeah, we're burning up the road with the turbo rhythm. Leaving all the static and the silence with them. Hit the final gear, let the frequency explode. We are the only rulers of the midnight road. Velocity dropping. Let the engine cool. End of the line. Look up. The stars are tracing paths we haven't found yet. Just you, me, and the engine. Beneath the infinite sky. Cruising past the city limits, watching lights begin to fade, leaving every heavy ghost and every mistake we made. The dashboard's glowing soft and blue, a lonely pilot light guiding us through the velvet silence of the endless night. I see the constellation of your hand against the glass, watching all the years and all the miles softly pass. The air is getting thinner as we climb the canyon road, ready to let go of every heavy crashing load. And we're reaching for the infinite sky. Spread our wings and learn how to fly. Caught in the glow of 1,000 stars, healing the wounds and the hidden scars. Yeah, we're lost inside the infinite sky. No more hello and no more goodbye. Let the bassline lift us off the ground until the only thing we hear is the sound. Infinite, caught in the glow. Caught in the glow. The circular spectrum is dancing, a galaxy in motion, deep and vast and blue, just like a midnight ocean. And every single beat is a promise that will stay, chasing down the dawn that's still 100 miles away. With satellites in transit, with stardust in the dark, igniting the horizon with a tiny silver spark. The engine hums a prayer to the heavens up above, wrapped inside the frequency of this cinematic love. And we're driving, don't look down. You can feel it before you see it. Through the concrete, through the tires. Follow the pulse, 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 pulse. Gliding down the boulevard, shadows on the right. Following the frequency, deep into the night. Down an empty alleyway where the headlights fade. Stepping in the darkness that the heavy bass made. Vibrations on the steering wheel, creeping up my spine. Leaving all the static in the city nails behind. No flashing neon signs, no names on the door. Just a heavy rhythm vibrating through the floor. Can you feel the underground pulse? Beating like a heart in the dark, let it pull us. Riding the frequency, deep into the zone. Finding a rhythm that we claim as our own. Yeah, catch the underground pulse. Heavy on the bounce, yeah, the bass is gonna rule us. We're diving in the deep and we're never gonna stop. Hold your breath, wait for the drop, 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 drop. The pulse. The pulse. Underground. The pulse. Wait for the drop, 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 drop. Dashboard glowing amber, the speakers getting loud. Moving like a phantom away from the crowd. It's a secret sanctuary under the street where the midnight drivers and the night owls meet. Tires rolling slow, but the tempo's quick. The air is getting heavy, the atmosphere is thick. We don't need a destination, nowhere else to be. Lost inside the pocket of the deep frequency. Can you feel the underground pulse? Beating like a heart in the dark, let it pull us. Riding the frequency, deep into the zone. Finding a rhythm that we claim as our own. Yeah, catch the underground pulse. Heavy on the bounce, yeah, the bass is gonna rule us. We're diving in the deep and we're never gonna stop. Hold your breath, wait for the drop. Just the pulse. Feel the bounce. Keep driving into the dark. Do you hear that? The bells are ringing. The menace is awake. Let's ride. Rolling down coming as the frequency drops. Swerving past the limits, yeah, we're dodging the cops. Cowbell hits hard like a hammer to the skull. Never backing off, yeah, the blade is never dull. Sideways in the smoke, sliding perfect in the lane. All the other bitch, I'm running heavy through the brain. Cooking up the gear, push the needle to the edge. Dancing with the menace right along the broken ledge. Run from the Cowbell Menace, ringing through the night. Drifting in the shadows, stepping out of the light. Feel the heavy rhythm, breaking through the glass. Watch the audio spike when we're stepping on the gas. Yeah, the Cowbell Menace, taking over the street. Out down to the dark and the distorting beat. The ringing stops, but the smoke remains. We own the night. Do you hear that? A shadow falls across the street. A giant waking to the beat. The engine roars, the city shakes. Look out below, the Titan wakes. Cruising down the avenue, everything is black and blue. Heavy metal, heavy tread, follow where the bassline led. Tires grip the asphalt tight, we're the rulers of the night. No one stands across our way when the massive speakers play. Here comes our Bassline Titan, hear the sound and watch the lightning. Rolling through the midnight haze, setting all the streets ablaze. Make way for the Bassline Titan, got the heavy rhythm striking. Feel the pressure drop so low, taking over where we go. The Titan, watch it strike. Bassline, taking over where we go. Steering wheel is locked in place, dominating empty space. Rumble deep beneath the ground, we're the masters of the sound. Skyscrapers are looking small when the midnight shadows fall. Push the throttle to the floor, give the Titan a little more. Here comes the Bassline Titan, hear the sound and watch the lightning. Rolling through the midnight haze, setting all the streets ablaze. Make way for the Bassline Titan, got the heavy rhythm striking. Feel the pressure drop so low, taking over where we go. The Titan goes, feel the ground shake. Into the dark. Dun, 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 Havana nights, the air is thick. The rhythm slow, the pulse is quick. Underneath the palm tree shade, A secret game is being played. Shadows on the malecon. Wait until the sun is gone. Classic chrome and paint is steel. Hands are steady on the wheel. Neon pink on weathered walls. Mystery is when it calls. Switch the lights to undercover. Searching for a midnight lover. Havana Undercover, we're moving in the dark. Leaving every street with an electric spark. Feel the dembo rhythm, let it take control. Cuban heat is burning deep inside your soul. Havana Undercover, the city's out of sight. Driving through the secrets of the Caribbean. Undercover of the night. Let it roll deep inside your soul. Cigar smoke and salted air. Wind is blowing through my hair. Changing gears and shifting lanes. Pulsing through my heavy veins. No one knows just where we go. Keep the frequency down low. In this jungle made of stone, we are never truly alone. Havana Undercover, we're moving in the dark. Leaving every street with an electric spark. Feel the dembo rhythm, let it take control. Cuban heat is burning deep inside your soul. Havana Undercover, the city's out of sight. Driving through the secrets of the Caribbean night. Into the shadows. Let the rhythm lead the way. Moving slow, undercover. Concrete giants touching the stars. Empty avenues and speeding cars. Listen to the wind as it starts to build. In a midnight world that's perfectly still. Silver reflections on towers of glass, blurring together as we're flying past. The hum of the engine, the frequency low, catching the rhythm wherever we go. Sound The grid is overloading. Let the sparks fly. Unleash the fury. Tearing down the highway, flashing like a strobe, sending out a shockwave all across the globe. Tires on the asphalt, burning up the wire, igniting every shadow with an electronic fire. The visualizers jumping, red line on the dash, waiting for the thunder, waiting for the crash. Voltage in the engine, pumping through the vein, driving like a maniac, breaking off the chain. Caught inside the center of the electric fury. No time for the judge and no time for the jury. Speeding through the midnight, lightning in the sky. Watch the glowing spectrum as the bassline multiplies. Yeah, we're riding on the edge of the electric fury, leaving all the static in the sudden blur. We hit the final gear and we're taking total control. Let the high voltage shatter your soul.
Fury. Shock the grid.
Electric, shatter your soul. Unleash it. Rendering the midnight, pixel by pixel. Every single kick drum sharper than a sickle. Spikes on the audio, dancing in the ring. Listen to the menace that the heavy cables bring. Swerving through the traffic, a phantom in the flash. Turning all the silence into digital ash. Current flowing heavy, making everything vibrate. Pushing past the limit of the midnight state. Caught inside the center of the electric fury. No time for the judge and no time for the jury. Speeding through the midnight, lightning in the sky. Watch the glowing spectrum as the bassline multiplies. Yeah, we're riding on the edge of the electric fury, leaving all the static in the sudden blur. We hit the final gear and we're taking total control. Let the high voltage shatter your soul. Short circuit. The grid goes dark. Feel the aftershock. We're on the line. We own the bounce. Welcome to the syndicate. Let's ride. Rolling up the tinted glass, keeping out of sight. Where the secret rhythm hiding deep inside the night. Tires on the pavement, sinking to the heavy sound. Heading for the deepest frequency beneath the ground. No invitations, you just gotta know the way. Where the midnight drivers and the heavy hitters play. Subwoofer pumping, yeah, the pressure's getting thick. Get ready for the bounce, it's gonna hit you quick. Step into the bouncy syndicate, where the underground rhythm is strictly legitimate. Feel that rubber bass line taking control, making every shadow come alive in your soul. Yeah, we're riding with the bouncy syndicate, pushing up the syndicate, da 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 da. The syndicate, da 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 da. Take control, da 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 da. Watch it bounce. Dashboard is vibrating, audio is spiking high, making circles pulse against the dark electric sky. We don't need the mainstream, we don't need the radio, we just need the heavy rubber bass line dropping low, swerving through the lanes, leaving everyone behind. We got the kind of groove that takes over your mind. It's an exclusive circle and the energy is raw in the bouncy syndicate. The rhythm is the law. Into the bouncy syndicate, where the underground rhythm is strictly legitimate.